Algerian professional footballer Youcef Atal, who plays for Nice in France, has been suspended by the club till further notice. As if that was not enough, the police have also arrested him for being a terrorism apologist and for inciting racial hatred because of a particular religion. How did it happen? Youcef Atal got into trouble when he shared a video on his Instagram. That video wasn't even made by him, but by one Sheikh Mahmoud Al-Hassanat. In that video, where the racial incitement occurred, he wished a dark day on Jews. Although the Nice defender has since deleted the video and even apologized, it didn't stop Nice from suspending him till further notice, and subsequently the police arrested him. He will be charged to court on 18th December 2023 for inciting racial hatred because of a particular religion. The other charge was dropped by the public prosecutor. The Algerian international faces 1 year in prison if convicted. So what is going on here? Are the French authorities encroaching on his fundamental rights of free speech, which is guaranteed by the French Constitution? No. Youcef simply got carried away. It's not the first time he will find himself in such a situation. In 2020, after the attack on the Basilica in Nice, he liked a distasteful post about the attack on the Basilica of Notre Dame in Nice. People can show solidarity to the Palestinian cause without calling for violence on their opponents. That's the difference. When people fail to do this, they might run into trouble depending on applicable laws in their country. Just like the slogan that many people hold up in many rallies across the world, it says, "From the river to the sea." Many people don't know that it's actually another way of saying wipe Israel off the map. And when people make such expressions, they unknowingly agree with some in Israel that most Palestinian leaders do not want a two-state solution, that they want the whole land to themselves alone. The reason some of them hold this belief is largely because of the number of times the PLO refused a peace deal. Arafat refused many that the former US President Bill Clinton tried to broker. Anyway, whether Youcef made an honest mistake or whether it was deliberate, it is left for the court to decide, and it might affect his career in France because assuming he gets convicted and sentenced to prison, Nice will simply cancel his contract. So that will definitely affect his football career in France. And considering the fact that the Professional Football League in France handed him a 7-game suspension after he shared that video, he must serve the 7-game ban even if he's no longer playing for Nice Football Club. So even if he were to sign for a new club, that club will take into consideration that he will not play 7 matches. Here's wishing his lawyers will try to reach a plea deal with the police and the prosecutor to avoid damaging his career. In the apology Youcef tendered, he said, "I strongly condemn all forms of violence anywhere in the world, and I support all victims. I will never support a message of hatred. Peace is an ideal in which I firmly believe." So it's very possible that with his apology and with the help of his lawyers, they can reach a plea bargain and maybe the prosecutor will drop the charges. By the way, since his suspension by Nice, he has played for Algeria in the World Cup qualification match against Mozambique, and Algeria won that match 2-0. Thanks for watching.
Réparation, intervention, Dounas.
Ouais.
Et le contre avec Youcef Atal peut-être, avec Youcef.
Oh là là!
Ouais.
Oh non mais c'est rouge là!
Et la grosse,
Ah, c'est honteux, c'est honteux.